Okay, it says live, and let me know when you see it on, okay?
I see it.
Okay. You know what? I just heard myself on there.
That was just for a moment.
Okay. So, how does it look?
Looks good.
Is it straight and there's
Yeah.
can you see above?
Like,
Hi, Beverly Noonan.
it's
How are
right on the
you?
target.
Okay, perfect. Good. Good. I am behind the camera
Hi,
making
Valerie.
Valerie, Joe's here. Good. Hi, Val. Hello, Francis. Tristan and I are just getting things set up for tonight, making sure everything's good. Hi, Susan. Did you see Susan Sullivan was on, Tristan?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, look, Tristan's here. I'm going to come around. Hi, everybody. Tristan is, as you know, is here with me. And we're just getting things ready. I'm waiting for one person, perhaps, that's supposed to show up, but I'm not sure if she got lost. So it could be just a... Oh, there she is. I was just talking about you.
Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
Well, come
Are
on
you
in.
live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh no.
It's okay. Just say hi.
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 We're not-
Right here in this chair.
Okay.
So, do you remember my grandson, Tristan?
Yes.
Well, come on and say, it's okay. People could say hi. Say hi to Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Hi,
So there's some, would you like some Chardonnay? Yeah, I poured some water for you too, just in
Thank
case.
you.
You're welcome. Did you have a problem finding the place?
I did a little bit.
I thought maybe, I thought I should have probably told her how to get here. Because it's easy, you just come up Ocean to Carpenter and turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have done that.
Otherwise, we go down, Unipro and all that stuff. It's
This is awesome.
Is this the first time you've been here? Because I've always gone over to the house over there, huh?
Yeah.
The coral house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Salmon pink.
salmon, whatever it is.
This is
Well, I'm so
amazing.
excited that you were could
I'm so
come.
glad to be here.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so who else we have there, Tristan?
Quite a few people right now. So we have Joe Mayguera. We have Susan Sullivan. She says hi, doll. Valerie says hi, honey. Anna's here, and Anna and I are here, and Anna's here, and I told Dash to tune in.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
there we go.
Good job.
And then Susan also said, "Come over. We're having tamales and wine."
Oh, sure, all the way to Fresno right now, right? Okay.
I said
Sounds
I
good,
would
though.
sneak over.
Okay.
Bill Costello says, "Good evening."
Hi, Bill.
Frances says that she loves your festive outfit.
Well, thank you. Like that, huh? I got totally out of my comfort zone, guys. It's the pants.
Yeah, it's pretty-
You can't see them because they're kind of like leather-like. And I said I would never get any of those. But I had a show at the Cypress one night, and 3 women, including Diane McNamara, Tristan, our little Diane, and 2 other ladies had the same pants on. And I thought, okay, White House Black Market, here I come. So, yeah, I was real nervous. I almost took them back.
They look good.
Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, I think it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to say my good evenings, and then we'll continue talking with Tristan. Good evening, and welcome to our 82nd live virtual show here. It is my pleasure and my honor to be here to entertain you tonight. Val and Anna and Joe and Francis and Susan and Bill, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Dash, if you're out there, know that I am thinking about you. We have birthdays to celebrate tonight and some other announcements. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving next week and what's going to be happening for the holidays, so you can have some kind of a plan and even give me some ideas for some holiday shows, if you don't mind. So I'm going to ask Tristan who's out there and if there's any messages that he can relay to me. So please, if you haven't sent me a birthday or I'm missing one, right now who I have is Diane McNamara, Penny Moore, Ed Hodgkins, Butch Ferris, my friend, and Callie Schweer. My granddaughter, and Wendy Knight and Judd Nanny. So we're going to be singing happy birthday to all of those folks a little bit later and stuff. So Tristan, what do you have for me, honey?
Thorn Wynkoop says, happy 82nd, Debbie. Thank you so much. Kimball says, hi, Debbie.
Hello, Kim. Hi, Thor. What a beautiful sunset in Arizona tonight. That was lovely. And I'm so excited for you to come to Carmel again, and hopefully we can get a tour through the Butterfly House. I would love that. Amy would love that too. And there were several other people who said that they were in. Yeah, Leah. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, definitely. And so I have Leah Rowland here tonight with me from Paris, Texas. And she is in Carmel for this month, right? For the whole month. Her family's coming for Thanksgiving, right? And it's always so much fun to have her here. And this is the first time she's been actually to my place. And just ignore that part because that's where all my other furniture is, so I can do this. And everything's back in there to the left, if you know. So it's 400 square feet. You have to do what you have to do to make it all work. And it was really good when Tristan was here. Hunt Tristan in his little cubby hole up above the door there. And I still haven't patched the wall and painted over where the ladder left marks for him to climb up there. He's too big now. He grew out of it. Don't you think?
Way too big.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was starting to get cramped.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was fine when he was 14. But 18, nah, not so much. Now he's 19. Anyway, my goodness, I can't believe it's Friday already. We had a wonderful show last week. It was so much fun. And then on Saturday, there was the Cypress Inn was fun. Leah was there. Was that the one where the lady's mom fell on the dance floor? So we had some daughters and their mom there celebrating. Her daughter is getting married, and they've been there they were there when I arrived at 6:15, and they'd had some champagne and maybe a cocktail or 10, and so they're up there dancing. I think it was Dancing Queen or something like that, and they were behind me, and the mom, she was so sweet and just crazy, and they're all dancing, and all of a sudden she tripped on the rug and she grabbed hold of her daughter, and they both went right down to the ground, laughing the entire time. So we had quite the party. We don't have that much stuff going on here, except when I have 6. So 2 weeks ago, I had 6 people in here. When we have 6 people, I have to open up the laundry room door, so it feels like there's more, and 2 of the ladies could dance in there, and then my neighbor was on the porch. We just make it work, kind of like Christmas, huh, Tristan? We have, because I only had a live tree one time, and I put it on the table right over here, and it was just not working for me. So there's really no place else for a Christmas tree except on my front porch. So when Tristan came to live with me, we had to get a live tree, and since that, so this is probably going to be our 6th Christmas? I think so, right? 5th Christmas? Okay, and we have our Christmas tree and stuff outside. It's last year we had quite a few storms. It blew over 3 times. We had to tie it to the rail. Remember that?
So many ornaments were lost.
I know. Yeah, they broke. That's what you get for putting glass ornaments on a tree outside, right?
Outside.
What can I say, That's what we had, and I think this year we're going to have to do a few things different because I think we may not have enough ornaments for the tree. So we'll just add more lights. That's always good. So I know I have a few requests for tonight. Last week, Val had requested Harvest Moon, and Joe had requested something from Phantom of the Opera. So I will be doing those for you tonight. And Francis had asked for Boot, Scoot, and Boogie, so my Texas girl will like that. And so we're going to get started unless you have do you have anything to tell me before we start, Tristan?
Just a hello from Beverly McManus and
Hello,
Dash
Beverly.
and Vicky Thornley.
Hi, Dash, and hi, Vicky. I'm assuming that, Dash, you just got on. I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you, honey. So, and Beverly, it was so wonderful seeing you last week and having brunch at the Cypress. Oh, it was great. And having you at our show. Did I think you might have seen her. She was, where were you sitting? You were back in the back on the left, I think. Or were you in the right?
I played musical chairs.
Okay, so you were, okay. So Beverly was in the back, in the corner. And she's from Arizona. So she had been in, just lovely. We just had the most wonderful time at brunch. So thank you for that. And I hope everything's going well with getting your floors back together and everything. So it's going to take time, I know. Okay, so we're going to start off tonight, and I know that Kim Bells is out there. Oh, I wanted to tell you all. Let me know, Tristan, when Rosemary O'Brien comes on. She said she would let you know she's going to be a little bit late. And also, Bob and Kelly yet. I don't know if they're going to be, remember their dog is named Doris Day, and she's so sweet. Well, she had puppies a couple of months ago, and they just picked their puppy. So she sent me a picture today. She is so cute. They were going to get a boy, and of course, they're a huge fan of Doris Day, obviously because they named their dog Doris Day. So they were going to pick Rock Hudson. And then they decided to take Calamity Jane. So their new puppy is Calamity Jane. So, which was funny about that is, that was Doris Day's favorite movie through all the movies that she made. And so I'm just, it's so funny. Of course, she had, sorry, I got something in my eye, guys. She had the best leading man. I think she had every leading man there was, more than any of the stars. I think even more than Elizabeth Taylor. I mean, she had Rock Hudson and Cary Grant and oh my gosh. Well, the list goes on and on and on. The guy from Gone with the Wind, what was his name? Rhett Butler. Clark Gable. I know, right? Oh, God. And she's so sweet and so cute. Okay, so this is for you, Kim. Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. Lingered there, it touched my hair and it walked with me. All summer long we sang a song and strolled on golden sands, two sweethearts and that summer wind. Like painted kites, the days and nights they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piperman one day it called to you. And I lost you to that summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. Still the days, the lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who cries his lullaby each night without an end? My fickle friend, that summer wind. Last week we were talking about how much summertime we were having. It was so warm and beautiful, and then it got cold. Then it got warm again. It's the perfect time of the year. Now if we could just get some rain with that, it would be great.
And you're allowed to sing along and applaud, because you're my audience. You and Tristan.
Painted kites, the days and nights, they go flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piperman summer wind, the autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. And still the days, the lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who cries his lullaby each night without an end? My fickle friend, that summer wind, warm summer wind, that summer wind. Ooh. Okay, Tristan, let me hear you. Yeah, you're supposed to. Okay, so Tristan's I don't have he's at my applaud machine tonight. You can applaud. No, you have to have, so they think there's people here. Right.
That's why I didn't applaud.
Because you thought Lee was going to do it, right? He's shaking his head. Yeah, you could do louder than that. See, that's good. Okay, did you have something to tell me?
Yeah, so a couple things actually. So we have a hello from Jennifer.
Hello,
and
Jennifer.
Michelle Shapiro.
Mm-hmm.
But
Michelle.
Dash asked, do you know Butterfly Kisses?
Oh, that is such a good song. I don't know it, but I remember I haven't heard that, even the request for that, the title of that song. Do you remember that song, Butterfly Kisses? That is such a sweet, sweet song. I don't, but I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to look it up so maybe next week, okay? Butterfly. Tristan, have you ever heard that song? Or heard
I
it?
have not.
It's a sweet song. Very sweet song. And yeah, and that would be perfect for you, honey. But I will look it up and see if I can do it for you next week, okay? So, yeah, I'm sorry. Anything else, honey?
And then Joe Maniwara, he says, I love Doris Day's version of Cheek to Cheek. Do you sing that song?
No.
No?
Sorry, Joe.
Okay.
I do Quando though. I do Pillow Talk.
Pillow talk, pillow talk. Pillow talk. Well, I did do it. I did that for her when I did a tribute. And I like that song, Cheek to Cheek, Doris's version of that too. And that's another one. Okay, I'll write that down too. See, I have a pen tonight. I don't always, Cheek to Cheek. Doris Day. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I can't do. Go ahead, Tristan.
Liz Rundell says, hi, looking good tonight.
Hello, Liz. So Liz isn't feeling so good tonight. So, Liz, I've got just boiled a chicken. Could you smell the chicken when you walked in?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's on the stove. So I'm making chicken soup. So I'll get you some tomorrow, okay? It'll help you feel better. Makes everybody feel better. Even when you don't need to feel better. Just makes your better feel better. Right, Tristan?
Right.
Okay, can I sing now? Or did you need to tell me anything else?
You can sing now.
Okay, thank you. Otherwise, I was just going to ramble. Okay.
We don't want that.
Yes, we do. Who's the one that loves that? Is this Vicky Thornley? Somebody said we love Debbie's rambling. Maybe it was Beth Shanks. I can't remember. Okay, Val, this is for you. And Stephen, too. I'm not sure he's home, Kim, but you can let him know I did this song. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream the night away. there's a full moon horizon. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I loved you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. Now it's getting late, and the moon is on the rise. And I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Where's Bill Sparkman? So it's funny, I sit here and I watch Tristan, and he's talking, but he's not talking to me. Now he's smiling. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Good job, Tristan, come on. Oh yeah, so yeah, do it while the sound is off, Tristan. Well, we might as well go right into this since it started playing. So I saw Crazy's wet tail wagging through here, the picture. That's the name of their cat. Crazy. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, oh, much rather be forever in blue jeans. Now I'm assuming that you're up there dancing, right? Honey, sweet, but it ain't half as good as baby's treats. And if you pardon tonight, maybe tonight by the fire all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart and your side. Come on, Carolyn, you can have it too. Honey, he talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, oh, much rather be forever in blue jeans. And honey, you're sweet, but it ain't half as good as baby's treats. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. Maybe tonight by the fire all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of my heart and your side. Honey, it talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. But it ain't half as good as baby's treats. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll be okay forever in blue jeans. As long as I can have you here with me, yes, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans. But it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. There you go, Val. Thank you. Whoop, here we go. Okay, what you got there, Tristan? Anything?
Yeah, just a few things.
Okay.
Vicky Lathrop is here. She says, love the Xmas sweater.
Thank you,
Bill
Vicky.
Sparkman is here. He says, I'm with you, little sister.
Hi, Bill. How are you this week? Behaving yourself, I'm assuming. He'll be able to tell me because he's going to start writing to Vicky and Val any moment yet now. So, what else?
He also said, you look and sound amazing tonight. Love the sweater.
Thank you. Thank you. I know I was hesitant because, it's still Thanksgiving coming up, but I'm going, I really like it, and it's a little chilly. So, of course, I had to leave my door open to make sure it was cool enough in here to wear the sweater. So, I know, really, it did cool down because it was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Okay, anything else, Tristan? Nope.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, good. Okay.
Bill Sparkman says he never behaves himself.
I know. But, I believe in miracles. That's really pushing it where Bill Sparkman's concerned, though, I know. So, and no problem, Bill, I wasn't planning on doing your song tonight because I did it for you last week. But hey, it could happen because you're actually early. I'm impressed. It's coming in at the last minute, and telling me not to do your song. So what is he saying now, Tristan? No, nothing? You haven't seen yet? You can't see yet? Okay.
But Amy Bendicate says, hello from a mile away.
Hi, Amy. So Amy has been in Florida for the last, I don't know how many weeks. And she was considering coming tonight. I asked her, but her little fur babies were upset with her for being gone so long. So they were acting up, And so she's a little tired from her travels and maybe cleaning up after Mackenzie and oh gosh, I can't even think of the other's name right now. I know, you'll remind me. Do you remember the other one's name? Tristan, you're supposed to be paying attention.
I'm sorry. What was it?
That's okay. I said, do you remember Amy's, the new puppy's name? Or she's not,
I
just,
do not.
you do not, I'm sorry. We just know Mackenzie really good.
Yeah.
She's so good. She could come over and stay with me sometimes, Amy. I mean, it's okay. Not for 3 weeks, though. That would not work. A couple of days, that's good. 3 weeks? Nope. Can't do that. Okay, is that it, kiddo?
We have a request for Mambo Italiano.
Is that from Karen?
Joe.
Joe, you're asking for Mambo Italiano. Okay, I like that. He's our Quando guy, San Francisco. Or now it's like, yeah, okay, you got it. We can do that. Wait a minute. Didn't you ask for another one? I told you I would do. Where is it? Oh, so he wants Mambo and Phantom of the Opera. Okay, I think I can do that, boy. Okay, don't be catching up with Val and her requests. So, I don't know what you guys are all doing for Thanksgiving, but can you believe it's next Thursday? I will be doing a show the day after Thanksgiving, and so send me, maybe sometime Friday morning, some of your stories, or make sure you prepare something, because I want to know what your favorite thing about Thanksgiving was, or what you have to be thankful for this year. There have been, this past year, and I'm talking about even before Thanksgiving last year, when McKay was here with me after he'd had his big surgery, and he was here with me at the house for over a month. I'm so grateful that surgery was such a success, and his mouth and what the doctors were able to do with his mouth. It's amazing, truly, truly amazing, and I'm just so grateful for that. And as well for my son, Brian, several things. That he's still alive after that horrific motorcycle accident, and that he still has a leg. And that 2 weeks ago, the incident when they were jumped in downtown and beat up, that it wasn't any worse than it was. So, all my kids are still here with me, and I still live in Carmel by the Sea, and I still have all of my virtual live community here, and we gather every week still, and I just love it so much. And I've got the Cypress Inn that we're doing now, and everything is good. I'm healthy, I feel good, and Tristan is still with me helping and doing well in school, and McKay's doing great. He just got his first full-time job with the college there, or the community college there in Fresno, and he's working on his master's degree. So life is really good in spite of all the craziness. So, and that's the one thing that I always look for. Is look for the good instead of all the crazy, because the crazy somehow just always shows up. So during these holiday times, remember those who are not as fortunate. And please remember our friends, Rosemary and Debbie and Deanna and Erica, who've all lost their husbands in these last couple of months. And Susan, my friend Susan Ferrens, and her husband Rob lost a son. He's one of his older sons last week. So think of them in this time, because when we lose somebody around any time, but the holidays, it's so hard. So when you look around at your family, know how blessed and fortunate you are. And remember to tell everybody that you love them. Anybody you love, we can never say that enough. And all of a sudden, these last few weeks, we've come to learn how quickly, and we always know that, but we always get reminded when we hear somebody losing a loved one. So I am so grateful. And since all this has been going on, I've been making sure that I say good morning to all my family, and just a few brief words, and I love you, right, Tristan? And it's always good, and I think you like it. I hope
I do.
I don't want to be a pest, but I am a grandmother and a mom. I'm getting up. I'm on this back half of my life, and it's a good half. Well, maybe it's a quarter. I don't know. But anyway, okay. So we are going to. Are you laughing at me? He's laughing at me. Yeah. Okay.
That was
Fine.
pretty funny.
It's true. I mean, do you know how quickly 20 years go? Do 20 years go like fast? So in 20 years, I'm going to be 88 years old, and I'm still going to be doing this show. So, You be what?
So, holy moly.
I know. I mean, that is just shocking.
I'm almost 20 and I feel like it went by really fast.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I remember thinking that I'd never even lived to be 21 because that was so old. Did you ever feel that way when you were little? I mean, 30. That was 30 was your number. Oh my goodness. It was like, there's no way. I mean, who ever lives to be that old? Me. And you, and you too, Tristan. All my kids. All right, I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go to a song. What am I gonna go to? I think we're gonna do this one before we do Joe's. Sorry, Joe. Hey, Francis, you better be dancing up there, okay? Out in the country past the city limit line, where there's a honky-tonk near the county line. Going starts a hopping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey and women and boots and smoke, all out making it, doing the boot skin boogie. Well, he's got a good job and he works hard for his money. When it's quitting time, he hits the door running. He fires up his pickup trucks and lets the horses run. He goes flying down the highway to that little hideaway, stuck out in the woods to do the boot skin boogie. Well, if you overdose to go, come on baby, let's go boot skin. A Cadillac, blackjack, baby, let me knock that, we're gonna boogie. Well, if you're down, turn around, go down the boot skin boogie. So I can't do this with my shoes on, because I stick on the carpets. Here we go. This is for you, Francis. Bartender says, well, honey, what'll it be? I want a piece of that cowboy who's looking at me. The joint starts up and it's hotter than the 4th of July. They got outlaws and in-laws and hoops and strings. They're all out making it shake, doing the boot skin boogie. Well, here you go, a dose to go. Come on, baby, let's go boot skin. A Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot skin boogie. Well, here you go, a dose to go. Come on, baby, let's go boot skin. Well, a Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Well, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot skin boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot skin boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot skin boogie. There we go. I got my exercise for the day. That's enough of that. As I catch my breath. What you got for me, Tristan? For just a sec. Anything?
Francis says, that made my night. Thank you, Debbie.
You're
The
welcome.
dancing to you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You'll leave the dancing to me. Well, that's not fair. I think that Val was probably dancing with her refrigerator.
Jennifer says, Carl Jung said, the second half of your life is the most important, and the second half begins at 50. All good things ahead.
Yeah, I agree with that. I called it the fabulous. Did you turn 50 this year? Wow. This girl is beautiful, guys. I mean, if you haven't seen Leah here before, I'm going to embarrass her, and I know it, so I'm going to be very nice and just, I'd like to make her get up here so you guys can just see how beautiful she is. She is. And she's not just beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful in here, too. So, I've known you for a long time, huh? Yeah, because she used to live here briefly for a while. She sings too. Are you still singing? Do you still sing this ranch when you go? Did you sing with Gennady this year?
No, not in a few years.
No? She's so quiet and shy. She's really not. She's a hot shot real estate person in Paris, Texas. You can see her stuff on Facebook and that beautiful. She's got the most perfect teeth. Yeah. Now, she does have black nails. I'm not real fond of those, but, it goes with her outfit perfectly. Yep. She's not saying a word.
I don't wear them for you.
I know you wear them for me.
So there you have it.
Well, so I just had to find something because everything else is so perfect.
No.
Yep, she's beautiful. She really is. Yeah. Thor, you want to meet her? Oops. I am so bad. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't help it. You're going, okay, that's enough. Okay. He says, Debbie, I'm never coming to this again. Okay, here's another request. I'm trying to get all the ones that we had last week done, and then we'll go into the others. Did you have something real quick, Tristan? No? Okay. So this is from Phantom of the Opera. I have to get serious, No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed tears. I'm here with you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to hold you and to guide you. Say you love me every winter morning. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you here beside you. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you. All I need is freedom, a world that's warm and bright, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you'll stay with me now and always. Anywhere you go, let me go too. That's all I ask.
My hands are full.
Your hands, what, are you eating?
I was drinking
Thank
water.
you.
Nice job. Bill Sparkman says, a lovely song for my anniversary. Thank you.
Well, happy anniversary. Is it your and Sylvia, Sheila's anniversary today? Why did I think you had it last week? Did you have it last week? How many years have you and Sheila been married, Bill? Let me know what he says when he answers, okay? So I'm thinking that this is a really good time to sing happy birthday to all of our birthday people before I forget, because you know that I do. So we've got Diane and Penny, Ed, Butch, Callie, Wendy, and Jude, excuse me. Hey, Jude, right? Okay, so are you guys ready out there? I'll say the names because I have them written down. Now, if anybody wrote them down and you can remember better than I can, which wouldn't take much, you can say them too. Okay, let me hear you and feel that energy coming through out there in the virtual land of wherever it is. And sing happy birthday to these lovely people, okay? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane, Penny, Ed, Butch, Callie, Wendy, and Jude. Happy birthday to you. Yay, that was beautiful. Yeah. I had a little bit of harmony here. It's nice. Okay, so you haven't seen Bob and Kelly come on, have you?
Nope.
No, not Rosemary yet either, huh? Okay.
How did Rosemary, literally as soon as she said that, she says, hello.
Hello. I asked her to let us know. Hello, Rosemary. I hope you had a wonderful dinner with your friends up in Walnut Creek. And I can't wait for you to come back to Carmel and are able to be here with me and Tristan or McKay or whoever else is here. Okay, here we go. We have a special song for a very special person. It's funny because all I have to do is start the song. She knows I'm going to be talking about her. If anybody can tell me who requests this song out there, I'd say you'd win a prize, but you won't. I just want to see who knows. Who asked for this song, Tristan? Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the fun, 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Another shot of whiskey, can't stop looking at the door. Wishing you'd come sweeping in the way you did before. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't come, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. said I wouldn't call, but I'm a little drunk and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. I just need you now. And I need you now. And I need you now. I just need you now. For you, Val. Thank you. Thank you. Did anybody write in and say anything, Tristan? You guys didn't write in and say who was request that song?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they did.
They did.
Beverly did.
thank you, Tristan.
Jennifer says, nighty night from the other coast. Much love and gratitude.
Good night, Jen, and sleep tight, and see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and eat lots of pumpkin pie, or pecan, or apple. Oh, I gotta tell you. So remember I told you last week when Bill and Terry Hicks were here that it was going to be their last weekend here with us because they left for Texas either yesterday or today. So I had them over for dinner Sunday night. And during the week, during that show, we had asked McKay about almonds or almonds. And then it was, is it pecan or pecan? And so we went back and forth, and Bill was talking about pecan pie. So I thought, okay, I am going to surprise him and do a pecan pie for our dinner, which I grilled filet, and we had roasted potatoes and some broccoli, and I made some homemade butternut squash soup, which was just delicious. And so I made him, brought out the pie afterwards, and I showed it to him. He goes, it was great. So we were talking about different wines and stuff, and we started talking about a port. I said, he was talking about dessert wine. And I said, I have a port that I've had for a long time. I hadn't opened it. And so he said, well, you know that it goes well with, it's an old tawny port. He said, that was one of the things that paired well with pecan pie. I said, well, I have some. He said, well, then I'm thinking we should probably open it and have it with the pecan pie. And it was delicious. So I have to show you.
Okay, where is it? Here we go.
This is it. So port, I don't ever drink port, but this is the port that I had. So you can see it. And so I'm going to turn this sideways. That is how much we drank of the port. It was so good. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't real sweet or any of that stuff. It was really fun. It was a great discovery. And with the pecan pie, oh man, have I made you guys hungry yet? I'm not making it for Thanksgiving. Have I made you hungry, Tristan? So yeah, I was really surprised how good it was, because I don't usually drink port, but man, is that stuff right there. I mean, look how much we drank. I know. Take the cork off and smell it. It's really good. Yeah. There's a glass there too. Anyway, okay. Tell me something before I sing, Tristan. Anything?
Bill Sparkman says, Val, Vicky, Tristan McKay, Thor, etc., etc. Thank you for supporting Miss Debbie and tolerating me in 2021. Family or tribe, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I think he's giving me a hint. I want to thank you all. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. You know, our sometimes we have a few people and sometimes we have a lot of people, but we always have our core. And I know I've said this many times, I so look forward to this. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she was going on about how horrible COVID was and the time and all that stuff. And yes, you know, COVID has been terrible. I mean, my friend just lost her husband to COVID at the age of 39, and it has been some pretty devastating things, jobs, homes, you know, all of that. But I feel quite honored and privileged to have, really, I never felt the loneliness or like I had to be home, or I felt like I was going to be going stir crazy, because I had this to plan for all of you, but also for myself, because that was what I do. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for, as Bill said, your continued support. And without you all, I don't know what I would have done. And I probably would not have felt as the way I did through being in the lockdown, because I really did have something that I looked forward to every single week, and I worked on the music, and not to mention the fact that I had to figure out all of this technical stuff and went through several, you know, tripods trying to get the right one so that we could make sure this was filming right and the lighting was good. And then, of course, after we left the Cypress, where were we going to have it? And then they had the police called on us 3 times when it was out in the yard. And it's just, you know, one thing after another. It's just been, and now, of course, we have it at home. And, of course, we had it in Nashville and in South Carolina. I mean, it has been, of course, something I never, ever, ever dreamed I would be doing. And of course, none of us ever thought we would be living through a pandemic, a worldwide pandemic. I mean, it's crazy, but thank goodness for all the good that has come out of it. Thank goodness that we're on the road to better things and stuff. And thank goodness for my grandsons who helped me through every step of figuring all this out, to be able to bring it to you and being able to communicate back and forth. It's just so fun. So during this time, for those of you who don't know or need a reminder, this is how to show your appreciation and stuff. There's Zelle and Venmo, PayPal, and a good old check with a P.O. box. And ahead of time, I want to say thank you. It's such a blessing to be adding this to my Cypress Inn. The fact that I get to do something that I truly believe I was born to do, and is such an amazing gift from God, and share it with everybody, and be able to make a living at it, it's remarkable. So there you go. And like I said, thank you in advance. All right, here we go. Anything real quick, Tristan, before I do it? Are we ready?
You're good.
Okay.
Oh, no, we already did that.
When all the world is a hopeless jungle and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane. just a step beyond the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, I'd wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above a chimney top. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, I'd wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above a chimney top. That's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then why can't I? If tiny little bluebirds fly above a rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you. There you go, Val. Okay, what you got there, Tristan?
Beverly McManus says goodnight, everyone.
Good night, Beverly.
Vicky Lathrop says thank you, Debbie, for being in our homes and making us smile.
Oh, you're welcome, Vicky.
We also got a request for Adele.
Oh, got it. Okay, we can do that. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Scars of your love remind me of us. Can't help thinking that we almost had it all. Scars of your love, they leave me breathless. Can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told. I heard one on you, and it's gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there, 'cause mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. Can't help thinking that we almost had it all. Scars of your love, they leave me breathless. Can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it with a beat. Oh, so through every open door, count your blessings to see what you look for. Turn my sorrows into treasured gold. You pay me back in kind and reap just what you've sown. We could have had it all. Oh yeah, we could have had it all. Oh, it all, it all, it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, and you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
Whew. Goodness, there we go. Woke up my neighbors.
Okay, so Tristan, Amy's still out there, right?
I'm not too sure.
Amy Bendigite. So I am going to, so you know, Amy got married on September 17th, which was my daughter's birthday, Brianna's. And I did a special song for her and Mark, and I'm going to do it right now for her. She's been in Florida and hasn't been on watching too much, I don't believe so. She just got back to town. So Amy, this is for you and Mark. Hope I remember the words. Here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We tried it on our own. Deep inside we know we'd be bad to set things straight. I still remember when your kiss was so brand new, and every memory repeats, every step I take retreats, every journey always brings me back to you. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from a fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me after all. When love is truly right, it lives from me to you. It changes as it goes, and on the way it grows, but it never disappears. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from a fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me after all. Always just beyond my touch, though I needed you so much. After all, what else is living? Oh, after all that we've been through, two angels who've been rescued from a fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me. After all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from a fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be, forever you and me after all. For you, Amy and Mark. Thank you. Thank you. Such a pretty song. Do you have anything there, Tristan?
Karen Hanlon is here.
Well, hello,
She's
Karen.
here. Hi, Angel.
Hello. I will do your song in just a minute. Now I'm doing one for Rosemary O'Brien. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, oh darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Oh, in other words, I love you. like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, oh darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Oh, in other words, I love you. To you, Rosemary. Okay. I had to get a drink of water. I was choking.
But what do you have there, Tristan? Anything?
Rosemary says thank you for floating to the moon. And then we also have 2 requests from the same person. Where'd it go? It was, okay, Vicky Thornley requested Misty or What a Wonderful World.
Okay. We will probably do Wonderful World maybe on the last song. And right now we are going to do this for Karen and Joe and the rest of you as well. A good dance song. Don't forget the haze. A girl went back to Napoli because she missed the scenery, the native dances, and the charming songs. But wait a minute, something's wrong. We're not in Italy. Hey mambo Italiano, hey mambo Italiano, go Joe. You mixed up Siciliano, all you calabrese, you do the mambo like a crazy. Hey mambo, don't wanna tortilla, hey mambo, no more mozzarella, hey mambo Italiano, try an enchilada with the fish of baccalaba and a hey goomba. I love it when you do the rumba. Take some advice, paisano, learn how to mambo. If you gonna be a square, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Hey mambo Italiano, hey mambo Italiano, go Joe. You shake like a Giovanni. Hello, is a t-shirt, we get happy in the pizza when we mambo Italiano. Shake it, baby, shake it, cause I love it when you take me. Hey, Jugaro, that would be you, Tristan. Don't have to go to school, yes you do. Just take us some advice, Sano. Kids, you are good looking, but you don't know what you're cooking. And hey. Oh, shake it, baby, shake it, cause I love it when you take me by the pizzeria. That's where I'm gonna be. Don't you tell her mama, cause her mama tell her papa. There's nothing to it, come on, baby, let's do it. And hey, mambo Italiano, hey, mambo Italiano, go Joe. You mixed up Siciliano, it's so delicious. Everybody come for Pisha when we mambo Italiano. Okay, you guys worn out yet? From dancing, I'm sure, right? Where's my water?
I can need whiskey. I got that. Maybe some port. I know whiskey would cut that. You want me to bring some? Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost down to the nitty-gritty. And that's good. Oh yeah, you can't drink very much of that stuff. It'll give you a headache. Okay, so definitely not Chardonnay. So, it smells so good. Okay, so I'm going to taste it now. Oh my gosh, it is still, you know what Bill was saying is that it just doesn't go bad. It will stay for a long time. So Bill Hicks, I don't know if they got back in time in Texas to be watching tonight. I'm enjoying this port that you love so much that I told you I would save for you. Well, I know that you may be back in February, and I'm not really sure if this will be here. But I sang at Nielsen's Market last night. I know some of you know that market. It is on the corner of San Carlos and 7th. It's been here forever. And I think you probably remember me talking about when I used to do their holiday open house. And I would sing, they have this awning, so they had all their fruits and vegetables outside. They don't do that now since COVID. So I would always say, I'm going to be singing with all the fruits and vegetables. And that's where I say. They were mostly fruits, but there was a few veggies, but people were fruity. I meant the vegetables were fruity. So, okay, maybe I didn't mean the people. I'm just kidding. But so I asked them. I looked for this last night, and they didn't have any because this is the Old Tawny. And come to find out, I didn't know what that meant. It's because of the color. Of course, I put it in the refrigerator because I had it above the refrigerator. It was getting too hot, but it really is actually better a little bit more at room temperature. So I may have to let this sit. But let me try it one more time just to make sure. Yep. It's pretty good. Now I know why they have port glasses, because port glasses are very, very small. So it's because, but I have to say we're truly missing the pecan pie because it actually kind of tastes like pecan pie. I know, you should taste it. I'm not kidding you. That's really, really good. Okay, so what do you have there for me, Tristan? Have I rambled enough? Sorry, guys. No, I'm not.
We have a hello from Patricia Doty. She just joined.
Hello, Patricia. We're getting ready to say goodnight pretty soon. I'm so glad that you signed on, though. We will be, I know that there's some people who had asked me about if we're going to do a show after Thanksgiving, and absolutely. But while I got you here, everybody, Christmas Eve is on a Friday, and so is New Year's Eve. Last year we did our New Year's Eve, and it was so much fun. We kind of we did it. We found a place that at 8 o'clock it was turning midnight. So we started at 6, we went from 6 to 8 and celebrated the New Year's Eve show, and it was really fun. However, this year I am going to be at the Cypress Inn for New Year's Eve. So I will not be doing a New Year's Eve show. So I won't be back until the following Friday because I'll also be singing New Year's Day at the Cypress. Christmas Eve, however, we did that wonderful show last year and all my kids were here, and don't know what's going to happen with that right now because for the first time since I have been at the Cypress Inn, I will not be doing Christmas Eve. And I've been there, this would be our 10th show, our 10th Christmas Eve. But because it's on a Friday and Dino Vera is there on Friday, he will be doing Christmas Eve. So I am going to do my Christmas show at the Cypress the Saturday before, because I always hand out gifts and stuff, and so I really am going to miss that tradition. But good news is that it's the first Christmas Eve I've been off in 11 years, and I will not be performing on Christmas night. So I will, do my show at the Cypress on Saturday before Christmas, and then I won't be back doing a show until the Friday after Christmas. Well, no, I won't because that's New Year's Eve. So I won't be, but that's when I'll do my next show. However, I am probably, if everybody's going to be around like they were last year, I will probably do an hour, 45 minutes to an hour Christmas Eve show for all of you, and do Christmas songs and wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And if you would like that, please let me know. Because of Brian's condition, he can't stay in a car very long and drive. So I have a feeling that they will all stay up in the mountains for Christmas. I know they are for Thanksgiving. I know that Tristan will probably be here, and McKay, and probably Brianna. But we'll just, it's going to be special no matter what. Because even if, even if you're by yourself, Christmas Eve is such a special night. And we're never alone. We are never really alone. We have our phones, we have our loved ones that are no longer with us, that are hugging us and loving on us, and we've got God, and the whole meaning of the beauty, the giving at Christmas. And I know the church I'm going to, they've already asked me if I would sing for Christmas Eve. But I think I told them that that would probably not happen, because they have lots of people that are going to be doing, they have a very small praise team, but they will have a few that will be doing the Christmas Eve. And I think it's really important. I want to be with my family, and I want to be with all of you. So just to give you kind of a heads up on what's going on for the holidays, because they are approaching faster. When it gets to this time, they just go boom, and they're gone. So I want us to enjoy them, and I want us to enjoy them together. So just let me know some of the stuff that maybe you would like to hear during the holidays. I mean, I have quite a huge repertoire of some holiday songs. I'm learning a new one, and who knows. So just, fill me in on what you like, and take note of what we'll be doing, okay? I'm going to do, where's that song she just asked for? A Wonderful World. And here we go. So this is going to be our last song of the evening. And as we go into this holiday week, deciding what we're going to do and what we're going to cook, I'm already, I've got to go to the store. Brianna's baking cornbread. She's going to do her sister's gluten-free cornbread dressing, which is absolutely amazing dressing. You never think that, gluten-free is, but Shannon had perfected so many of her gluten-free recipes because she had to eat gluten-free. So we all kind of learned how to do that. And she actually used to go to Whole Foods and teach people about gluten and do a cooking class for people who had, because, nobody really knew that much about gluten. But she did that. She did quite a few amazing things, and I miss her. Anyway, as we go on this week with all the wonderful things that we have be thankful for, look at those, all the goodness that's in our lives, even with all the stuff, COVID, all the world things, and I just plain don't watch the news. So I just think I watch Hallmark. I watch Hallmark because they always have a happy ending. And they're always in love. I just love it. They're kind of goofy. What do you call them? Tristan makes fun of me because I watch these movies, but he'd always laugh at me. But McKay will watch them all with me. So let's just let's celebrate all the good and bring joy to people that we see on the streets when we go to the store, because it is a hard time for so many people. So many people, unfortunately, are not able to see past some of the bleak and the gloom. But if we smile at them, and if we say a nice hello, you don't know what that's going to do for them. In spite of everything, I truly, truly believe that we have a wonderful world. I know my world that I live in, I am so blessed and I am so grateful for the wonderfulness that just fills my heart and my home and my community, and including this community. So thank you. Know that on Thanksgiving Day, I will be thinking of each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you next Friday. So here's our last song of the evening. Let's make this a week of no complaining and looking at just good stuff. I know that can be hard to do, but you'd be amazed how much it changes your life. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days and warm sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, they're on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Be extra specially nice to your cashiers at the grocery stores. You know it's going to be crazy for them this next week. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, they're on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for having me in your homes and in your hearts. Tristan, thank you for taking your time and always helping me. I love you so much. You just, yeah, I do. So thank you so much. And thank you for joining me here at home. And all of you remember that you are loved. And I'm going to ask Lily, will you help me turn in the show? If you'll go behind my phone here, and you'll see where it says there's a blue bar. When I get to the end, would you just stop that? Where you see that on the left? Yeah, just not yet. So, anyway, I'm going to say goodnight now. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your family and friends. Know and take very, very, very good care of yourselves. Know that you are loved. And God bless. Good night, everybody. Thank you.